Hello, my name is Seven Phillips. I'm the founder of the Relationship Counseling Center in Seattle. We specialize in relationships. And I'm doing this video to hopefully answer some questions that you might have and maybe help you figure out what the next step is for your relationship. Now, relationships, as many of us know, are vital to our lives. Much of our greatest joy comes from relationships, and also when that breaks down, it can be very painful for many of us. So we're here to help you along the spectrum of where you might be in your relationship. We have a very coaching style therapy approach and very solution focused, and I think it really helps people, no matter where you are, build on the resources that you have and learn new strategies to deal with your relationship. When couples come in, we create an environment where there's no judgment and no blame to help you have better understanding of what's going on between you two. And with that clarity, you can make new decisions, healthy decisions in your relationship and treat each other better. Now, a lot of us come in who are dating and wanting to make new decisions in who you choose as a partner to be more discerning and hopefully find happy relationships. Sometimes people come in as individuals. When you're currently in a relationship, perhaps you have some questions about your behavior and how things are going. Maybe you realize there's some patterns that happened in past relationships that are currently starting to occur, and you want to work on that and to improve the relationship by yourself. And of course, we specialize in marriage counseling and couples counseling, and you can come in anytime and have us help you out as a team. Having an independent third-party licensed therapist can be very helpful. When you come in, we have certain principles that we stand by that I think you will find refreshing. One of them is we're very direct. We give feedback. We're very interactive. Every week when you come in, we're talking about the relationship and giving you information about what we see or improvements that can be made. We also have a lot of communication skills, a lot of tools, and we give these to you so that you can practice them at home, which is where it matters most. Now, being goal-directed, you will find out what the relationship goals are with your therapist, and that's a great way to track how you're doing throughout therapy. And it's also a great way for you to know when it's time to end. Because the whole point of therapy is to improve your relationship and not be in therapy anymore. So a lot of people do find that we're a very short-term therapist in the sense that we're here to help you with your relationship, and when we've done our job, it's time to leave. And you can come back anytime you like, of course, for additional support. Now, all of our therapists that I've hired not only are licensed and trained and experts in their field, but they've been around long enough to have life experience. And I think it's important because someone can be really good at their job and very skilled, but if they don't have enough personal life experience to back it up, it's not going to make them the best couples counselor. In addition to that, our therapists are sought out nationwide from TV to radio as experts in relationships, which is a lot to say about the quality of therapists that we have. First step usually is you calling me, and I'll answer whatever questions you might have. Our location in Seattle is near Pioneer Square, and it's centrally located. And usually I want to talk to you about a couple of things on the phone, but when you feel good about it, I'll have the therapist call you in 24 hours, and you can talk to that person, and you can tell a little bit about why you're coming in. You can get to know the therapist on the phone, which is really a great way to start the process of learning if it's a good fit for you. In addition to the fact you're going to learn all the availability that we have for you. And usually we can see people within 24 to 48 hours. Now, something I want you to consider is if you have any out-of-network coverage, we are licensed therapists, and if you check that out with your insurance company, we can give you an invoice and you may be able to get reimbursed. If you have any flex spending through work, it's another great way to hopefully augment some of the costs of your therapy. Now, if you haven't noticed, I have a lot of videos and articles on this website. If you check those out, it's a great way to see what kind of therapists we are, what kind of suggestions that we offer people when we're working with them, and you may even get some help in your relationship that you can work on right now. It's free information for you. Now, if you want some assistance from a therapist, a third party, and you want some help with your relationship, feel free to call me anytime. I hope this helps. Thanks.